Hi friends, it's Laura. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing our awaited gingerbread kitchen and hot cocoa bar decorate with me. This is part 2 of my Christmas series this year. So over here on my table I have my gingerbread collection out. I have some new things. I will share my hauls of this year down below in case you want to watch them. A big thank you to all the wonderful comments I received on my part 1. I will also link it down below in case you missed it. It turned out very beautiful. For those who are new, personally I love the gingerbread and the peppermint look together, as well as the traditional colors. So that's what you're gonna see. Now I do want to start here by my sink. I did do this off camera. I've always wanted to use this beautiful sign. It has more of the green, so it doesn't really match with the red and white peppermint. But when I found this garland at Ross, I thought it would, go well together, and it did. I also have my gingerbread Mrs. Meyer's hand soap. It smells delicious. I have a 2-tier basket here, and I decorated the top part. So this is what I also did off camera to kind of get in the mood, get inspired. So let's see, this sign is from Hobby Lobby. I have the Sweet Wishes gingerbread sign from TJ Maxx or Marshalls last year. I have a gingerbread bottle brush tree instead of this ramekin, and then this is actually an ornament from Walmart. Underneath my cabinets, I did go ahead and hang up this garland. Something new I'm implementing this year is adding a nice sign over here on my fridge to kind of connect this together. So this sign is wonderful. It is from Michael's in the past. I love the gold border. I'm so excited to start. I will be doing a part 3 doing my gingerbread tree for the first time, but today we'll be doing, the Hutch, the coffee bar, and the countertops. There, I was just telling you guys to make sure you watch part 1. Alright, I'm wiping down my surfaces really quickly, and I want to start off with this cutting board gingerbread recipe sign. It is beautiful. I wish they would make more signs like this for, every holiday season. I haven't used the riser for forever, so I thought it would be a nice time to bring it back out. I did save this bow from last year to save me time, and I'm just slipping it right on. For the first time, I am using a gingerbread house here next to the stove. I want it to look like Mrs. Claus's kitchen. This house is from Home Goods this year. It is beautiful. It's the gingerbread lace. Speaking of Mrs. Claus, I needed one of her to be here so I can look at her when I'm cooking, and it makes me happy. I did have to paint her here and there. Some of the sprinkles weren't even painted, so I just touched her up. I do have these measuring cups that I got from Walmart last year. So this year, instead of putting some paper towels in between all of them to, kind of make them rise up and show, I'm only going to do it for the top 2 because I don't want them to be like a tower and cover, Mrs. Claus and the gingerbread house. So like that, I thought it would be really nice, just a little bit. Adding a little bit of greenery ties everything together. This wreath fits perfectly there. I'm using this plate as a spoon rest. Now I do have these boards that I like to kind of layer to add a little bit of that Christmas magic. I am adding this ribbon. It is from Amazon. I have it linked in my Amazon storefront. I did use this one in part 1. Many of you friends have watched my videos over many years, so for the new people, if there's something that you don't know where it's from, or you have a question, ask down in the comment section down below. These faux cookies are so beautiful. They're from Etsy. And don't worry guys, I will be doing a little close-up after I finish this section. One of my favorite purchases of this year was this nutcracker. I'm so happy I found him. He has a cake on his head. He's holding a gingerbread tree. And then look at the base. $12.99 from TJ Maxx. And the colors are perfect. I was invited to a Friendsgiving, and towards the end they made us do little gingerbread houses. So this is an actual gingerbread house that I made. It was such a fun time. Sometimes you do need a time away to feel like yourself again. Hobby Lobby has these ornaments for very affordable, and these double as faux cookies. So I'm just gonna put one inside of this cloche along with these two gingerbread. It's a girl and a boy, also from Hobby Lobby. These are from last year, and these fit perfectly. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but this cloche is from a set of 3 that I got off of Amazon. It's also linked in my Amazon storefront. Now, for the first time, I am adding some lights here on my countertop for Christmas. I'm so happy I could have my kitchen this way all year around. It is beautiful. I did leave enough counter space in this section in the middle because I do, need it, because we make homemade meals 3 times a day, and by we, I mean me. Alright, my husband helped me put up this sign. It's from Hobby Lobby. I knew it was the perfect spot for this. I also hung up my icicle fringe, and then I have this box to add height. That way if you're standing, here, you can still see the decor. I have my hutch, and I did bring my train closer. Just, it's easier for when I'm on a chair already. And then I did hang up this wreath here. My husband helped me hang this garland. This spot is where my tree is gonna be. So, okay, let's start decorating up here. First off, I am draping my snow blanket. I recommend using something that has weight. That way, doesn't tip over easily. I am putting a gingerbread house here in the center. I have this Santa that I got at TJ Maxx a couple of years back. He's perfect. He has a whisk, a gingerbread house, and a gingerbread man cookie. I also have Mrs. Claus. She's from Walmart. They did bring her back this year, but she is the perfect height. And even if she's not from the same store as the Santa, they kind of match. They're the same height. She's so pretty. I did find this beautiful piece at home this year. When I saw it, I knew I wanted it because it brings such a nice height. This year was the year of pastels, pinks, blues for Christmas. So I had a hard time finding, things with the gingerbread and the traditional colors. That nutcracker is from Burlington, so I got really lucky there. So that would be my recommendation if you are having a hard time. Check your Burlington. I am bringing my gingerbread house forward just a little bit very carefully. This piece I got at home also. I went along and painted his nose orange because it was red and white and it looked really funny. I don't know, but I thought he would look better this way, and he did. He's so cute. It's a marshmallow snowman. Personally, I like to get unique items. I don't try to get things that I already have anything similar to. That way you always see something different wherever you look. My husband ordered something and I just kept this because I thought it would work perfectly since it's white. So just try to look for things all year round and save them for your decor. That's what I would recommend. I'm always looking for things, even if it's not that same holiday that there is currently. My way of decorating is also that I really try not to cover the decor I have in the back. It's not easy, but just kind of have to move things here and there. I thought that sleigh would kind of look like it's on a snowy hill, so I'm just gonna rotate this so it can be a little higher. Look at this wonderful gingerbread Santa that I found at Burlington. So this is what I'm talking about. He's in the traditional colors. Michael's had a collection a couple of years back. It was so beautiful. This piece was part of it, as well as the gingerbread recipe cutting board I have. I got so many pieces from that collection because it was gingerbread with the hot cocoa, the red and white peppermint. Those stacked books have a little hot cocoa on top, so I thought that little gingerbread would look so cute next to it. It looks like he's drinking hot chocolate, and they're the perfect ratio to one another. I love this setup, but I thought I needed a pop of red over here to the right side. This is perfect. found this beautiful piece at Hobby Lobby this year. It has peppermint, some frosted berries. I totally recommend it. You can do lots of things. Use it as a little wreath, put a candle in the middle. I decided to add it here with this gingerbread sandwich, which is looking so yummy. Let's add some twinkle lights, and this is how this turned out.
I'm going to say Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now are you, dear old man? Whisper what you bring to me. Tell me if you can. When the clock is striking 12, when I'm fast asleep, down the chimney broad and black.
I don't know if it's because I decorate my home, but I host a lot for the holidays. I have this sign, grab a cup and snuggle up with the pom-pom marshmallows. So this is a section that I have for my extra mugs. Again, because we have lots of family over for the holidays. So these are, the things I have in case they do come. I don't want to be looking for mugs at the last second, washing them, etc. So especially for Christmas, this is a spot that gets used a lot. So that Baking Spirits Bright sign, I get lots of questions every year. It's from Party City in the past. So if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. That way, you can find the things when I find them, and it's easier for me to show you. I, of course, had to add my Santa and Mrs. Claus that I got this year. They're from Hobby Lobby. They are beautiful. In the back, I have some gingerbread trees. And I also went along and added more of that fringe. It looks like frosting. I think I'm the only one on YouTube that does this. It's my signature look. I just love it because it's like snowy, but also kind of like frosting, perfect for the gingerbread theme. This is the top of the gingerbread tree that arrived broken. I shared this in my haul. I'm just using it as a cookie. Okay, I have this strand that looks like a gingerbread cookie on the end. It is from Hobby Lobby last year. Now I'm just gonna add my mugs. Alright friends, it's time for our hot cocoa bar treats. I do want to use a cloche to style some faux gingerbread cookies. I thought that would look nice, so we'll see. I also have the gingerbread men marshmallow peeps. They taste like gingerbread. We have the stockings and some snowman marshmallows. We do have some snowflake marshmallows from Target, and then my husband found these candy canes. It says 100% natural flavors, no artificial colors. Wow, I thought that was pretty good, right? Let's see, here's this gingerbread hot drink bomb, some chocolate hazelnut waffle rolls, these cookies that are a tradition to my family. I love them. We have the Little Debbie gingerbread cookies and the tree cakes. I do have the gingerbread iced cookies that are also a classic, as well as these holiday cookies that are from Target. Here I have some festive sprinkles. I'm going to transfer some cinnamon into this shaker. I like to use this mug with the topper for my sprinkles. We have some gingerbread themed to-go cups. We have the Starbucks gingerbread cake cups and hot chocolate. I did find these beautiful towels at Dollar General this year for only $2. They look very high-end. And then I have these two that I chose from my collection of towels over the years. Every year I get questions about this hot cocoa organizer. It's from Target in their BP area. I also have some canisters and this cloche. I did find this in the Bullseye's Playground dollar spot this year from Target. Alright, let's transfer some cinnamon into this marshmallow snowman shaker. Honestly, this is not my favorite thing to do. Yes, hot chocolate is very good, but have you guys tried the Mexican hot chocolate tablets? This is chocolate abuelita. There's also chocolate ibarra, but these are so rich and yummy. I love it. It's part of a tradition as well here in my family, but you do have to kind of stir those in milk over the stove top. Now these cookies are from Target. I added them, last minute when I was checking out on the app. But honestly, guys, because of the size of the bag, I thought you would get more. But there's only 7 cookies in here. And I think these were $4. So just beware. That wasn't, I think a good deal. It's not a hot cocoa bar without mini marshmallows. And now I'm just going to put in my treats inside of this organizer. Moving on, we're going to style our shelves here on my hot cocoa bar. I'm starting off with this beautiful gingerbread house. I found this wonderful gingerbread Christmas tree on a cake stand or cake pedestal at Marshall's this year. How pretty. I really like the look of a sign here in the middle, so I'm adding this hot cocoa bar North Pole shadow box sign. I did this for Halloween, for fall, and I really liked it. I don't have any elves in my decor, so when I saw this piece at Hobby Lobby, I knew I had to get it. It's so cute and unique. This is the gingerbread tree I ordered off of Hobby Lobby that they refunded me for because it arrived broken. I just added a bow. This is a nutcracker from Burlington. Again, those were really nice to find because they are gingerbread but traditional. Many of you guys liked this mini mug. It is an ornament from Walmart and they did bring it back this year. I thought putting one of these faux cookies would look really nice. Here is another idea. Dollar Tree has these pip berry garlands. I have a red one and a white one, and I kind of intertwined them together to make it look like, you know, it's red and white. One way of styling is to put it like a little garland, but I'm choosing to twist them together to make it thicker and then wrapping it around the rod here. Next, I'm just going to add my mugs. I did clean off everything beforehand, but I'm just doing another wipe down because some of the glitter fell off the decor that I put on the top shelves. So I'm just setting my organizer. I'm using my tier tray. I have an extra little stir stick there. I have my sugar. I always like to add this snowflake that looks like icing here because it does a good contrast against the black. This plate I did find at Ross this year. I have my peppermint bowls. I put a little riser underneath this canister because I wanted to use this hot cocoa jar here, but I did end up removing it. This snowman is from Burlington this year as well. Now to restock my K-cups, I did place an order for some Green Mountain sugar cookie K-cups, but my package was delayed, so it didn't arrive on time for this video. I do have a beaded strands with a hot cocoa charm at the end. This one here. This is from Michael's at the past. I'm just gonna add it onto my hot cocoa bar crate. I'm adding a snowflake. Looks really nice. And now I have to hold my camera to show you this shelf because it's, you know, very close to the floor. I do have this mini cloche. I'm gonna put in one of these gingerbread trees and it fits perfectly. So these are some elements that I really wanted to use on the shelf, but it's just a matter of moving things around to see how it fits best. And this was what worked. Since the sign says baby it's cold outside, I thought this mitten beaded strand was perfect for here. Lastly, I had to add my icicle fringe or frosting and this comfort mat, and this is how this turned out.
Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. Up on the housetop, reindeer paws. Out jumps good old Santa Claus. Down through the chimney with lots of toys. All for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, click, click. Down through the chimney with good Saint Nick.
Friends, this is me in the future. I totally forgot that I had these Santa Hershey Kisses that I thought were perfect for these little bowls. So I'm just gonna add them. And I just wanted to let you know that I got these for my coffee. They're frosted sugar cookie and hot chocolate marshmallow. I love the Home Alone Kevin packaging. Now for my towels, I added the one with the stripes in the middle. This one's really nice. And here is the third one. And this is the comfort mat here, making spirits bright. Now let's make a hot cocoa. Make one with me.
Jolly old Saint Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm going to say. Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now are you, dear old man? Whisper what you bring to me. Tell me if you can. When the clock is striking your pack, your cream. All the stockings you will find hanging in a row. Mine will be the shortest one. You'll be sure to know.
Looks so yummy. Cheers, guys. I hope you enjoyed being here today with me decorating my gingerbread kitchen, Mrs. Claus theme, as well as my hot cocoa bar. I'm so happy when I look around and see all my decor. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget, part 3 will be my gingerbread tree, and honestly, I'm a little nervous. It's my first time doing it. I'm gonna wing it. Let's see how it turns out. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.